All right, let's finish out the extension or the extended reading for the Time to Go card. This was our energy check-in. Time to Go card definitely talks about ending the cycle. Again, it's card number 45. So it talks about the ending or completion of a cycle. Or at least the number 9 has reference to that. Again, I feel like this is just if you've been on a project or if you've been meaning to start a project or you've started a project and fell behind, anything like that, I feel like this card is saying it's time to put in the last little work. Like you can see the finish line almost there. You're almost at the finish line. And even though along the way things may be a little bit hazy because you know you can't really see the pathway that well, but you can see it. You know that there is a new door there to be opened. There's a new horizon for you to maybe to jump into or be a part of. And so it's really calling for you to go ahead and take an extra step, okay? To just, well, we wanted that to be so you could see it, but maybe not. Really just calling for you to take an extra step or do the extra steps necessary to get yourself in the place that you want to be in, okay? What clarified the time to go card was the Justice card, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician, okay? I really feel like things will come into balance. Believe in what you have manifested. Now, that's important because some of you out there, I feel that you don't think that you've manifested anything. Like you're like, I know how to manifest, I think, but I haven't really been putting my, specifics out there or whatever your manifestation technique is. And so some of you don't think that you've been manifesting anything, but you have been. And some of you may feel like you aren't doing enough of the work, but some of you are. Now, there are some of you who need to tighten up the slack, but there are quite a few of you out there who've actually done some work. Remember, take at least one step, okay? With the Justice card, we're going to clarify that, and we're going to see what's coming in here. I'm feeling very balanced. I feel like you're doing what needs to be done to keep yourself calm, cool, and collected. Very much at peace. You're not allowing a lot of drama, stress, or strife to agitate you or to bring you, out of your zone. You're really maintaining that. If you are in a space where things have been a little hectic, I feel like your advice here is to take time to kind of close all of that out, recalibrate yourself, rebalance, take some time out, and just relax a little bit. And it doesn't have to be an all-day relax. Like sometimes we need a break, but we be extra with it, okay? We be real extra. We know we only need to take a couple hours, but then we take the whole damn day. I've done it too. But you. But I feel like definitely good things are coming in. I think balance is really bringing you clarity. It's summertime, right? So, try to get some nice time outside. I feel like the element of sun is really good for you right now. I'm feeling a lot of fire energy. So maybe it's just, there's a lot that's about to spark off or pop off there. Tell me about the Justice card, please. If there's any legal things, I do feel like they're going to work out in your favor. So if there's some type of documentation or paperwork, some type of just official things that you are working on that you're hoping come out in your favor, I do feel like they will. I do feel like there's a closing of those type of affairs for you. One more, please. I'm seeing the Page of Swords in, the Page of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, as well as the Queen of Pentacles to clarify this balance card, or this Justice card, excuse me. Libra energy here with the Justice card, which is air energy. So a lot of air and fire, which means, those two work together. If you provide more oxygen, the flame gets bigger. You take away the oxygen, the flame goes lower. So I feel like this is you being you're providing that, right? You're saying, okay, how much do I want to put into it to make this grow? And so you're the heir here, we'll say. The Page of Swords in reverse with the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I actually feel like there's some things that you need to hold close to yourself, especially when it comes to your plans and your ideas. Maybe you want to keep those to yourself a little bit more. Page of Swords usually delivers a message, right? Usually comes forward, sometimes with an apology. But seeing it here in the reverse, I feel like there might be the need to kind of hold your words and things to yourself a little bit. Maybe keep the things that you know, not in a negative sense, like you share knowledge if you come across knowledge, but I feel like this is more just keeping your dreams a little more private, and you're not really necessarily sharing them with everybody, okay? Because you are growing something, right? This is where that Four of Pentacles is. You're holding that to yourself. You're saying, hey, this is my precious baby. This is something that I want to nurture all the way through the cycle, right? And so I'm going to keep it to myself so people don't have something to say and maybe come along and try to damage it or throw monkey wrenches or whatever. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I think that that's what you're looking for. I do feel like there's some maybe a little angst about finances here. Wondering when they're going to come in, if they're going to come in. And this could also... Okay, this could also be a conversation that needs to be had with somebody about money. Whether they owe it to you or you owe it to them, you want to definitely clear the air. Let them know if you're stuck and you can't quite meet the mark, then you want to relay that. Don't just not say anything. Okay, so you want to actually have that conversation. And I'm going to actually look at the book too and see if there's any other messages in the book for you as far as the Page of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. My bad. And I usually don't always do the book, but I'm feeling like for some reason it's telling me that let's check it out. All right, that's Queen of Pentacles there. We're supposed to be in the Page of Swords. Where's the swords? All right. The Page of Swords is talking about arrogance, gossip, nervous energy, being all talk and no action, and dishonesty. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Well, that's kind of what I'm talking about in the sense of with this time to go. You don't want to just talk the talk, but you want to walk the walk as well, right? So you want to make sure that you're following through with your words. I also see the word gossip here and dishonesty. That's why I think you're kind of holding your words to yourself, right? You're keeping them to yourself so that people don't have to do all of this and be putting a negative energy onto your project and ideas. With the Four of Pentacles, it says stability, savings, success, generosity, accepting your worth, being in flow with the universe, feelings of gratitude, and helping others in a time of need. Okay. Again, I feel like this is you making sure that you hold on to those things for you and that you don't let others speak negatively, or you don't even speak negatively on what you're trying to bring into your future. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, it says financial stress, being self-absorbed, smothering others, helicopter parenting, overindulgence, work, home, imbalance, and materialism. I don't feel like that for a lot of you. I actually feel like this is more of you're trying to make something happen for yourself, and it's just not quite there. If you are having some financial situations with somebody, you want to go ahead and talk to them about it. Don't just ignore the situation and act like they know that. No, you go ahead and be very forthcoming and honest with the conversation about why you can't pay them, or asking, why haven't you paid me? Okay. But I really just feel like this is more so you holding your ideas to yourself. If you have a money-making plan that you're wanting to move towards, again, I feel like this might be something good for you, but what you want to do is kind of hold it to yourself. Maybe try it out yourself first. Try it out yourself, and then see if how it works for you before you maybe promote it or tell others about it, okay? Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Why is this Ace of Wands coming in here? The universe is actually going to give you some type of inspiration or action to move towards, okay? So there is an idea. There is something that you are thinking of moving forward on. You're just maybe not exactly super clear on how to do it or when to do it. And I feel like that's coming in. You have to continue to move forward in some type of action, like you're going towards your goal, in order for this to kind of pop out, right? So it does depend upon you as well to do something. All right, I'm seeing the King of Pentacles. So we have a pair, a set, a couple on the board here, so, or the table here. So the King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. So we have a partnership here. And whoa, there's more than one. The Knight of Cups with the King of Cups. Okay. All right. I feel like this is someone or something. There's someone here that could possibly be a good partner to work with, or to maybe follow through your plans with. I'm feeling like there's someone that has something that they could offer. It does feel like a masculine energy. And I am seeing a lot of fire energy here. So could be, I keep hearing Aries, 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 but it could be anything. It doesn't even have to be a fire sign at that, because I also feel Taurus. But anyways, this feels like someone who has something that they can offer to the cause, or offer to your project, or offer to you. And you have to decide if you want to work with them or not. Because there could be a little bit of, maybe there's some attraction there. And you're like, I'm all business. I'm not playing right now. I don't need to get business and pleasure mixed up. So you're kind of contemplating on if you want to accept this this work relationship. This is what I'm feeling. This person may come in and you may not think that they have something to offer, but they really do. Pisces. Okay. I'm just taking some time here to get in tune with this Knight of Cups in reverse and this King of Cups. I feel like, I just feel like maybe there may be an offer, there may not be an offer from them romantically or what have you, but I feel like you're really thinking about that more. You're like, I don't want just someone who can come in and save the day, but I also maybe want someone who can come in and really help me get my dreams off. Who believes in my dreams as much as I do, I suppose. It's just an energy of you're wanting a partner who understands what you love, and they're not just, you're not just there for them to provide you with something. I hope that makes sense. Let's take some time. Oh, right up to the Knight of Cups. Okay, it could be someone that you're missing the whole signals from. Maybe they are throwing out some signals to you and you're not even paying them any mind. Okay, let's go to the King of Pentacles here. Were the Pentacles in the back last time? Yes, they were. And there's the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles says, overflowing material abundance, patience and determination, a confident and warm leader, providing for others, comfort and security, personal growth, goals reached, prosperity and success. The Two of Pentacles talks about a need to balance many aspects of oneself, juggling obligations, equilibrium, and seeking harmony. So again, I feel like this King of Pentacles is coming in with some type of offer for you, and you're trying to decide, is this what I want? Is this King actually offering me some type of help? Or am I Am I overthinking it? Whatever it is that you're questioning, you're just taking the time to question it and then come up with solid answers that you feel comfortable with. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing missing the signs, protecting your heart, not being open to love, a player, a jealous partner, moodiness, sulking, negative emotions, blocking your progress and disappointment. Okay? And then with the King of Cups right after that, I see love, emotional intelligence, patience, experience, stability, balance, creativity, diplomacy, someone supportive, someone nurturing, and a wise leader. Again, same thing with that King of Pentacles, a wise leader. So I think that you're looking at this King of Pentacles. Maybe you're thinking you like them, or maybe they're showing that they like you and you're really wanting someone that's more work. You're looking more in a professional manner. And you don't want to get crossed up in love and work. But I feel like that the intentions of this King of Pentacles or this King of Cups is pretty sincere. They're a lot more emotionally available than you probably think. And while they may be a little bit flirty and you may be purposely trying to turn your head and miss the signs, they might be a little bit flirty. They are really, in tune. They really do want or are able to have an emotional connection, okay? We're going to talk about that a little bit more. I do not feel like this is the juggling of two type of individuals at all. I feel like this is the same person. I think that this is the person that's coming forward and saying, hey, what's up? And you're like, I'm not trying to do all of that right now. I want something that's like this and like this. Maybe this King of Pentacles could be presenting kind of cocky and you're not really comfortable with it. I'm not really sure right now, but I definitely feel like you're contemplating whether you want to move with this King of Pentacles or not. The Magician is being clarified by the Wheel, which is card number 10 here. Magician being card number 1. So definitely, like we talked about with this Time to Go card, a completion of a cycle. One more, please, for the Magician. I think that you spent a lot of time really kind of manifesting, thinking about your project and really wanting the universe to come in and help guide you. I feel like that wheel has now begun to, well, it's actually been spinning. It's probably just not spinning as fast as you maybe want it, but it has been spinning, and you are very much in tune and imbalanced on top of it. You're like one-legged imbalanced. You're like, hey, I'm riding this wheel of life. And I feel like you're doing quite well at it. You may need to take some time to remind yourself that you're doing well, but I feel like you're doing really well about it. I think that you have now come to a place of, we'll say, illumination or realization. Because the hangman, you purposely put yourself in the position to look at things from another perspective. And then when you're upside down, or when it comes in reverse like this, I feel like you finally, okay, now I put myself here. Now I see it. Now I get it. Now I understand. So make sure that you recognize that you have done a lot of work and that things are spinning in your favor. As a matter of fact, you might even just be enjoying controlling or manifesting from this upside down perspective. It's like your new normal, if that makes sense. Like you may have been a magician stirring the pot like this, and now you're stirring the pot like this in the opposite direction. Okay, so it just feels like you've found a new way to see looking at things, and you recognize that. So make sure you recognize yourself as well. I feel like you're also recognizing that you have manifested a lot more. You just weren't seeing it, and now you're seeing it through more eyes of gratitude. I think it looked like one way to you in your mind, and then in real life, you didn't recognize that you had a lot of those blessings right in front of you. And I think now you're seeing them and you're saying, dang, Spirit Source has been coming through. I have been manifesting. So you're seeing them. Next card, all major arcana, the Magician, the Wheel, the Hangman, and Temperance, okay? Temperance coming in, that's saying, hey, stay balanced emotionally, mature, well. You're doing the yin and yang. And then the Magician again underneath the bottom of the deck. Such a powerful time for you right now to continue moving forward, to continue listening to yourself, to continue growing as an individual, because this is a lot of change that's about to come in. Again, the Ace of Wands is coming, so there's a lot of action. You're going to want to go ahead and take the time to tie up any loose ends of things that you may have been working on, or start to do more action to bring a close to those things, because the things are about to start picking up. I really feel it. I really feel like you're really much in tune. Balance is very, very key here. It's very important. It's speaking out very loud. It's important that you maintain and keep that, okay? Because once this starts rolling, it's going to be rolling. And if you're not in a good place where you know how to stop and keep yourself in tune, then you can get overwhelmed. You can fall behind. You can you can kind of get off kilter, okay? So let me peek at this card here. This Two of Cups wants to come out. This is the Two of Water. It could be the resurgence of a romantic relationship, falling in love, which we see here, possibly, and forgiving, the end of challenges, which I think we're working on right here, and exchanging gifts, as well as not giving up on people that you love. So maybe here as well, like looking at this King of Pentacles and saying, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give you a whirl, okay? If this is someone that's coming back from your past, who knows? But let's go ahead and get some advice, and we'll close out here. What's some advice you have? What advice do you have for the collective on how to deal with this time to go energy? Okay, I'm seeing the Knight of Earth, which says loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Okay, I think that you are trying to dedicate yourself more. I think this King of Pentacles / King of Cups is coming in as a loyal, dedicated partner, or teammate, if you will. It says plan carefully before taking action, which I think you have done a lot of, and now it's time to take action, because it says plan carefully before taking action, then get going. Time to go. Okay. Pay attention to details, which I think you've been doing. You don't want to overdo it, but you have been paying attention. Wait for perfect timing, which I think you have been doing, which is why you've been a little bit stagnant here. And then a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. I definitely feel like you have that. The King of Earth is, the Knight of Earth is a great card, because you see all of his fields are empty, but they're ready. They're ready to be planted on. They're ready to plant seeds so that a harvest can come in. This piece of scroll that he's looking at is completely blank. It's empty. So you have the opportunity right now to take action, rewrite your story, rewrite how you want to move forward, and then you make this plan, and then you go out and you plant those seeds so that this field can then become a beautiful harvest for you. Okay, so that's the advice that I feel like is coming in, is just to take time, rewrite your plan, sit down again and kind of iron out or write out what it is that you've been desiring and wanting to do. Maybe write those things out, or either speak them out. But what I'm feeling like, and I felt this energy the other day, is you want to bring these thoughts and ideas from out of the ether into the physical world. So that's why it's so important for you to take some action to make those plans actually come into fruition, okay? So this is what I have for you on the extended reading, and I appreciated spending this time with you. We'll talk again soon.